Welcome back, passive income investors. Right now we're looking at Apple. It is 8 p.m. into after hours. It is down a whopping 7%, guys. This is a stock that just can't ever end. This behemoth, this monopoly is just tanking time and time again, guys. We're going from a high of 231 all the way down to where it sits now at 146. I own Apple. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to advise you to buy Apple, but I love it personally, and I've been buying it all the way down. My average buy is sitting around 170 right now. I think I actually just picked up today, and I wish I waited a little longer. But let's break this down, guys. So the reason Apple is down 7%, their forward-looking guidance is not that great, guys. They just came out with a projected annualized income of $84 billion instead of $89 billion for 2019, a margin of 38% instead of 38.5%. And we're looking at a PE right now of 12.9, a market cap of almost 750 billion, and a dividend yield of somewhere around 2%, 1.85. But I think that's going to change in after hours. So what do I think about this? I think this market is insane, guys. And if you watch my past video, I just liquidated a ton of precious metals today, and I'm just looking at stocks to buy, and Apple has been on that list. But as of right now, I'm not going to buy a lot of it, guys. This is one of those companies that's just in that tech sector, in that deep dive mode, where you're going to be better off probably just sitting on the sidelines and waiting for things to level out before buying a lot of it. Luckily, I have most of my position filled in Apple. I was buying it a year ago from 150 all the way up, and I continue to buy it even now, but just not a lot. Like, I think I put $500 into it today. I bought like 3 or 4 shares. Nothing crazy, guys, and it's not something I recommend you go out and do as well, because like I said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to advise you on stocks, guys. I'm just here to show you my own passive income journey and kind of lead you guys into hopefully an understanding where you can start making your own decisions and doing your own homework, guys. But this news is mind-boggling because look at how good these numbers are. I was just saying they're terrible, but in the reality of it, guys, we're talking about almost $90 billion with a profit margin of almost 40%. Could you imagine making $90 billion and walking away with what is 40% of that? You're almost walking away with 30-something billion dollars in your pocket. That is a ridiculously well-ran machine, guys. Apple is unlike a lot of companies. It is very unique, and it is not going anywhere. So if you're holding it, I wouldn't sell it. I would never sell this company. It's starting to become a good dividend yield, and I'm putting it into a deep value pile right now because this company, you can't compare it by margin to almost any other company right now. It is so undervalued, in my opinion, when you look at the forward PE and what is going on with this company. And still, even their basic books, even though their guidance is down, I do not think it deserves the drop that it has experienced. And I think we're getting into this over-exaggerated territory now because, again, I don't think we're in a crash. I could be wrong. I think we're just in a correction. And in these corrections, I am going to be buying like there is no tomorrow, guys, because I mean, why when you're getting 30% off, 40% off these companies, guys, like they're down so well. Maybe 40 is a little bit of an over exaggeration. I think Apple, no, it's probably down a good hefty amount at this point, I'd say. If we're sitting around 146 or almost 230, these are incredible opportunities in my opinion. But again, don't take my opinion personal, guys. Please do your own homework. This is just a quick deep dive into don't worry too much if you're holding Apple. Just throwing a side scroll up to show you guys kind of what people are saying. This time I love going into the forums, guys. You should check it out when things like this happen. Don't take any of this seriously, but just read the comments. They're super hilarious. It's so funny just looking at all the bears and the bulls just battling it out, and just I think they're like the stupidest people that don't do any real homework. I wouldn't take anything on a forum seriously or as advice at all, but I think it's like if you ever went on the forums when crypto was a big deal, just do yourself a favor and check it out. It's so funny, guys. But other than that, if you're holding Apple, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I just sit on the sideline, guys. This is the long-term plays. Unless you're playing the short-term volatility, just sit back, relax, collect the dividend that you know they're going to be able to pay, guys, and just realize that this is such a deep value at this point. I would be really curious to see if Apple actually gets down to the 120s. I just feel like there's so many big buyers. Apple's probably going to do more share buybacks. Warren Buffett's probably going to buy more shares. I wouldn't worry about it, guys. I just love this company a lot, in my personal opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any value out of this, guys, remember to slap a like on it, and you can subscribe. Check out my other video. I just liquidated 15K worth of gold, and I'm trying to take this passive income thing super serious. And I'm going to show you how much money I make with passive income in the upcoming videos, guys. So stay cool, stay awesome. I am tired. I'm getting ready for bed, and I will see you tomorrow.